So welcome, welcome. Can you hear me? Welcome, welcome. Can everyone hear me?
So
Let me know if you can hear me.
welcome.
Oh, shame.
Can you hear me?
So I think, how are you doing? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. So I thought, I will start today. I will start immediately with the topic: Diaspora punished for wanting to visit Africa. So what? First of all, I want to welcome everyone that is watching, and let me know if you can hear me. If you can let me know if you can hear me, would be really great. Or else I feel like I talk to myself and no one can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. So what is happening? Yeah, so I thought today I will jump immediately into the topic. Diaspora punished for wanting to visit Africa. So what do I mean with this? First, I want to start with a story, something that I have been through today by talking with some people. In the live stream of yesterday, I talked about the guy. Can everyone hear me? Can you just say yes if you can hear me, and welcome everyone? I don't think you can hear me. Can everyone hear me? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So today, like in this live stream of yesterday, I talked about a guy that traveled 3 days to get to Ghana. And now he's trapped in Ghana. This is what I talked about yesterday. If you didn't watch the live stream of yesterday, after this live stream, I would really appreciate if you watch this. If you want to know about the guy that traveled 3 days through jungle and all those kind of things to come to Ghana and got trapped in Ghana. So what is happening is that this was the live stream of yesterday, but today, just an hour ago, one more of this story, and I will tell you about it. Like, it's about a guy of he's 18 years. This guy, he was living in Jamaica, but he's Ghanaian. He was living in. Yeah, he was living in Jamaica, Caribbean, and his parents wanted him to go to Ghana. He's a Ghanaian guy. This guy, what is happening that this guy is now in Ghana, but he's stranded. I was downstairs and this guy was really mad. A young guy, young brother, really mad. Why was he mad? He said because he is stuck in Ghana. He has a job and he only make 250 cedis a month. He want to buy a ticket to go back to Jamaica because over there he had a good job. He had work, he had, everything. So he want to buy a ticket to go to Jamaica. But with the 250 cedis that he have, he can't pay the ticket, He can't pay the ticket. The ticket cost $500 minimal to go to Jamaica. So what is happening is that this guy is really mad. He's working for this hotel, and he's really mad on the Lebanese people that own the hotel, because this hotel is owned by a Lebanese person. And what is happening is that he now really is going crazy. He's going crazy because he has something like, in Jamaica, they don't pay this amount of money, not to people that are 16, 17, not even 15. So he just is going crazy. So I was talking with this young brother and telling him, it's a really, it's a challenging situation, but what can we do? What can we do about it? I told him, if I may give you an advice, is if it takes 2 years to save the money, save 2 years and go to Jamaica. So why do I say this? Why do I say this? I say this because it's the second person. It's the second person that is trapped in Ghana. And let's be honest, $40, how are you going to pay a ticket with $40? How is $40 is going to change your life? $40 a month, So I really feel for this guy. I really feel for him. A young brother, he was 19 years. He's 19 years, something like this. I really, really, really feel sad for this young brother all alone in Ghana over here. He was telling me that his mother died and his father, he don't know his father. Man, I thought, wow. I really thought, wow. Wow. So it got stuck in my head, this situation. A young brother that need a small amount, a small amount for America, European, UK people. For them, it's a small amount, but for them, it's almost not reachable. It's almost not reachable, people. I just don't know. I don't know exactly, lovely though. I feel really, really sad, really, really sad about it. Really, really sad that I am obligated to think how we can help this young brother. I'm going to talk with my wife about it, to see, how we can help this young brother. When I come back from Takoradi, I want to meet him, so I have a time to think how we can help this brother. But he's stuck, a young brother, no mom, alone in Ghana, making $40 a month. It's not even enough to buy food for the whole month. And he's taking care of his younger sister. He told me that he has friends in Jamaica. He also talked with a few people that can help him. He talked with people where he used to work to help him. But what they said to him, that they said that if he can come to Jamaica, they can help him. But they can't help him in Ghana. It's just not possible for them. Why? I don't know, because the I didn't want to go too deep. I really didn't want to go too deep, because it's the second person in 2 days, and I really I don't know, people. I don't know. Help me think about this. Help me think about this. I talked about it. I said what I needed to say. What do you have to say about it? Let me know in the chat session. So now, the guy, when I left, to come up, to go live. He he went away, really emotional, really emotional. So I don't know. Can everyone watching now hit the like button? I will really, really, really appreciate it. Hit the like button. So this thing with the young brother and his little sister want to go to Jamaica. Wants to go back to Jamaica. If you hear him talk, when he started talking, I immediately say, hey, where you from? From the Caribbean. He said, yeah, man, yeah, man. I immediately knew it. He's from the Caribbean, and he started to tell his story on what is happening and those kind of things. And now we will see what will happen. We will really see what will happen. So let's jump into the topic. And this is Diaspora punished for wanting to visit Africa. So what do I mean with this? What do I want to say about this? Is that people, when you want to go to Africa and you tell it in your surrounding, they will try to do a lot to keep you from coming to Africa. Like I have a family member. This person calls me every 2 days to ask, hey, how is everything doing? Be careful over there because they kidnap people, they all those kind of things. Afraid, again, afraid. I talked yesterday about the topic afraid. And now what is happening that people that wants to come to Ghana or to Africa gets alternatives. Family members that wants to come to Africa get alternatives. Or you stay over here, or you go to Africa. People are this afraid for Africa. They have been brainwashed, amazed in a way, on a level that, it still shocks me. It still shocks me. But this is what is happening, They don't want you to come. They don't want you to come. So let me know what you think about this, everyone. And what is happening. And instead of people motivating you to come to Africa, they keep you from coming, putting an alternative. It's this or that, And for me, it's also a punishing, emotional punishing. Because if someone wants to come or go wherever they want to go, I believe you need to bless the person and say, go well, be blessed. I will keep in touch to see how everything is going. But as soon as you start with putting fear in someone's life or in someone's mission, it will go wrong. And sometimes it's the small snippets. People don't need to say a lot, They can just say one line and let it, and it will manifest in your brains. I don't know if you, hey, greetings. I don't know if one of you saw the movie Inception. Inception is a movie about people that can go into dreams, lucid dreams. So they will go into dreams and wake up in the dream. And then in the dream, they will go into another dream. And what is happening is that I'm talking about the snippet, the one line that can change someone's whole life. So what is happening is that when there was a man and a woman, they did it together. The inception, they went into the dream and then another dream and then another dream. And what is happening is that one of them has played with the balance thing of the woman and just said one line, one snippet. This snippet manifested in this woman's real life that made her think that the real life, what she's living in, is the dream world. And the dream world is the real life. She committed suicide. After she committed suicide, the guy also went crazy. But the guy knew that the power of one line, one snippet is possible. And in real life, this is exactly the same. The snippet. I always say be careful with people that use snippets to manipulate your brains, you know? And this is also punishing. Let me see. This sounds interesting. Go to the African American Association located next door to the WEB, Du Bois Pan African Center in Accra. Sis, yeah, African American lawyer. She lives in Africa and have a guest house there. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, BW. Thank you. Thank you. Let me immediately write it down. And is this for, can I send the guy, the young brother, to this organization? Can you let me know? Do you know if I can send the brother to this organization? Let me know. Yeah, so what is happening is that this is the power of the snippets, This is the power of the snippets. But what is happening is that a lot of the people that wants to come to Africa, they don't even realize that people are bombing them with snippets. If it's not the news, it's someone else, a friend, a close person. If it's not the media, it's your family. So people are constantly bombarding people with snippets. This is also punishing. And we even don't know. A lot of people don't even know what is happening. Like today, I drove around Accra. Someone picked me up and he wanted to show me Accra, a lot of neighborhoods. A lot of neighborhoods. A lot of neighborhoods. And what is happening is that it shocked me. It really shocked me how beautiful it was. Incredible. Incredible beautiful. Amazing. Ghana, Accra. We went to, a lot of people are talking about East Legon or Legon, but I've been to places that East Legon doesn't match up, These places are beautiful. I saw homes that I never saw in my life. Beautiful in Accra, but expensive. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. So this guy was showing me around. We were talking about what is happening. And he said to me, no matter what, this is my home. I will stay here. And great guy, really great guy. Is this a wise decision? If you are here to stay here. So let me know in the comment section. Everyone watching, can you hit the subscribe button and like the video? I would really, really appreciate it. Let's go to the comments. Yes. 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 Okay, everyone can hear me. BW, I'm a Scorpion brother. How are you, BW? Nice to see you again. Yo, hey, so glad to catch you live. You're live. Blessing. Glad you're here, Miss Elenius. Really, I'm really, really glad you're here. I really appreciate you being here. And I appreciate that, you always supported, You always are here, Really thank you for this. For the people that are always here, I'm thinking about something that I can do. So you won't, no one that has been always in my channel won't go unnoticed, I really appreciate it. Please talk, stop waiting time. BW, you wrote this when I was 2 or 3 minutes in the live. I missed the live. We'll see it. Yeah, really check it. It was a really interesting one. Hey, lovely Dove. How are you? How are you? Always glad to see you, you lovely Dove. Yeah. Very, very, very sad. Very sad. And there are a lot. I don't know if there are a lot of these situations, but what I know is that Accra is really nice, but you can see the difference, The rich people, they drive fat cars, like we say it, fat cars. Big. I saw Bentley, I saw Maserati, I saw BMW M5, M3 here in Accra. But I saw also homeless people living on the street. Like, what I've noticed is that around the corner here, I'm here 4 days, 3 days. She is sleeping outside here. This is Accra. And I can't, for me, Accra is no go. I won't live in Accra. If I come, it's just for a week, 2 weeks, and then I will go to Takoradi, I see you eating, Miss Alenius. I'm adding you now.
Hi. Hey, my girl.
How are you?
How are you? How was your trip? It was hectic?
Hectic, really hectic. Really hectic.
I had
Thousands of people. Yeah. Where are you now?
I'm in California.
California. When are you coming to Ghana?
Oh my God. Making them moves to get there.
Yeah? Okay. Nice to hear. Nice to hear.
Yeah.
You're doing your best.
I heard what you were saying about the young boy, young boy who wants to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you, and I'm not saying downing his situation or saying it's not true or true, but you're there for a reason. Remember the reason you're there. I mean, if one person can save everyone, and I know you have a big heart, and you could tell you have a big heart, but you have to be careful. My situation, it turned out to be a true story. I was in Senegal, and there was a guy who ended up being my host by accident. So how I returned the favor, long story short, how I returned the favor, he hit me up and he said that he needed $100 to complete his paperwork, all this stuff. Since I had already met him, met his family, his sisters, his brothers, everything, they treated me so well. I thought I would return the favor, so I returned the favor. I sent him the money, and now he lives in Atlanta, Georgia. He has been here a little over a year. He has his high school diploma. He has a girlfriend. He has a job, but he does not want. He sees what we that were born and raised over here. He sees it. And he told me. He says, I can come here and I can, make money or do whatever. He said, but I won't stay here. I said, so now you see what I was, trying to tell you. He was like, yeah, but not everybody's everybody has their situation, and just know that you're there for your own purpose, your own goals, and to make sure you execute that and not get distracted by other people's situation, because really you can't help everybody. You can try, and do whatever, but you have to put limitations on it, and you
Yeah.
have to understand your path is your path, and it could get, taken off course with other people's situation. I feel bad for him. I hope the best for him. Um, but
But
just be careful.
focus. Focus. This is what
Yeah,
you say.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. And this is also what I thought. This is what why I say when I'm going to Takoradi and I will stay there. And when I will think what we can do. But what you are saying, I need to focus because it's great but I have a responsibility of our
Mhm.
people. I have a
Right.
mission. We need we need to keep walking. But it's a sad story, sister. It's a really
Yeah.
sad story. And
That's,
it will touch you. It will touch you. So what can I do about it? And what you're saying, I can't help everyone,
right.
you
Yeah,
know? Uh,
you can't help everyone, but you can help yourself so that you can help other people.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
exactly.
So that's what
Exactly.
I'm saying. You have a purpose for being there, and make sure you execute that, and you can't take care of yourself if you can't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anyone else.
Yeah,
But hopefully you get in a position to where you can, and that's what you're doing. So,
yeah,
just stay
yeah,
on course.
yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank
you
you.
know and
Yeah.
it's good that you made it there. And I was thinking, and you were talking about your trip, and I was just like, dang, when I went, my trip was like easy breezy. I
Yeah.
didn't have no issue, but it wasn't the virus and all of that at the time. It was easy breezy. It was wonderful. Like, the countries that I visited, the airports that I went to, and all of the fear was just easily going away, because people think that, when you go there, I was told I was going to get kidnapped too, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Um, they told me I was going to be on the beach braiding hair to get home, like crazy stuff. But when I got there, when I
Yeah.
got there, I didn't like they took so good care of me. I didn't pay for too much of nothing. Things weren't expensive. I was just kind of like, living like the natives. And I didn't
Yeah.
want to live in like the big, the cities, and with all I wanted to be in the villages, and just
Yeah.
get to mingle with the people that were there, so I can really understand what Africa was about. I have a lot more to do, but I didn't have no problems there. But I made sure I didn't
Yeah.
have layovers in European countries. I had 1 hour layover in Dublin. That's it. I didn't even get off the plane. Ethiopian
Mm.
airline, baby. Ethiopian airline. A lot of space. I slept. Next thing you know, I was in Ethiopia.
No, but the flight, my flight was 6 hours and 45 minutes
Mm,
from Brussels to Ghana. But when
mm.
I arrived in Ghana, thousands of people, it was full of people. So everywhere people. The plane that I came with was a big one. An
Mm-hmm.
Airbus. It was the big one, but at the same time, I saw a few airplanes that has just landed. So I believe because this time there was a lot of people that it lasted like 3 hours, 4 hours before I was finished at the airport.
Oh, I
Yeah,
landed in Ethiopia, and then went from Ethiopia to Senegal, from Senegal to Ghana. Once I got to Ghana, there was nothing. Like, everybody was like cool, and everybody was just talkative, and interested. It was an easy process to get the visa, because I actually went there without a visa. That's a
yeah,
long That story is interesting.
yeah.
I basically snuck into Ghana.
Yeah.
And,
Without
and, huh?
without visa.
Me and my naiveness, I'm not going to talk about all Americans, but just this one girl here.
Yeah.
I went to Senegal. I made it to Senegal. I got kind of like, okay, I want to check out some other countries. Bought a plane ticket, got to the airport, landed in Cote d'Ivoire, got into Cote d'Ivoire, and they said, you can't go to Ghana. You don't have no visa. I said, I don't need a visa. And they said, no, you have to go back. I said, I'm not going back. So I just laid it on them. I said,
So,
you know what? They teach us not to come here, and you're going to tell me I can't do this and do that. You know, my attitude, I start crying, everything. Calm down, madam. Calm down, madam. I ended up getting VIP. The guy that told me that I couldn't go, he met me at the entry gate to get on the plane, took my thing. He says, when you go to Ghana, you're going to have the same problem. I said, just let me on the plane. So he let me on the plane. I didn't pay him no money, no nothing. They let me on the plane. Went to Ghana. Ghana was just like, okay. So the people that hosted me there, they actually paid for me to stay there. They paid for my visa. I didn't even know what was going on.
So nice. Beautiful.
So they let me go. Look, check this out. So then I'm thinking I can go back. When I go back, stop in Cote d'Ivoire, I'm going to get the VIP again, right? I went to VIP. They was like $50. I was like, wait. So that was just a favor.
Not this time. Not this time.
No, it wasn't the same situation. But everybody, you know, if you talk to what I learned, my experience, when you keep it real with them and you talk to them, just keep it real, then they can communicate. If you trying to run game or whatever, they recognize game off the bat, like you know. Yeah. But yeah, it was an interesting trip, and it was a solo trip. My first time leaving the U.S. I met some great people. I still keep in contact with them. I have places to go when I want to go. I have beds. I got homes that I can go to and sleep when I go. You know, I have new family. I have new friends. You know, like shipping things back and forth, keeping in contact, and just learning. You know.
Did you go alone?
Yeah, it was a solo trip.
So nice.
That's why everybody said you're gonna be braiding hair to get home. You're gonna get kidnapped, because it was just me, and I was just tired of people saying, you know, talking about Africa and talking about the motherland, talking about our ancestry, talking about our history. It's like how can we in the U.S. talk about, you know, reference Africa if we've never gone there? And you know, the most expensive part of my trip was my plane ticket. At the time, it was like $1,200. And I said, okay, I looked at the currency once I landed. I was like, oh, okay, you know, I could do that. You know, a lot of people, they get their little tax money. They spend it on TVs. I mean, you can do what you want with your money, but why not invest in a really good experience that's like, it's going to stay with you forever for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? I know an African American lady that is also stuck here in Ghana, and she has been braiding hairs.
See, they said that was gonna be me. Tell her do what she gotta do. Hey, that's part of. To me, it's like, you know, I don't know if she has kids or what type of family is she there by herself, but you know, if you out there doing hair, do hair to your best ability. Create some type of business. Maybe it was meant for you to stay there and to like hit it hard. Like, you know, if you can stick it out as best as you can and make the best of what you have while you're there, you never know what you may create from that, or how, you know, how life is gonna, you know, turn for you. You know what I'm saying? If you were here in the US, I know hairdressers here. I know people that's, you know, on that daily grind, doing what they can do and trying to be creative and all the other stuff. I mean, I'd rather do it there than here. That's just my opinion.
But you know what, miscellaneous, that if you need to braid hairs for 10 CDs and it's like $2 or 5 CDs, your fingers will be wasted before you get to the $600.
See, that's the thing. Like the money difference, there is a difference
Mm,
with the money. Here, say for instance, I go get my hair twisted, I'm spending a minimum of $80 US dollars. A minimum.
yeah,
There, the money is different. You know what I'm saying? You have to work hard. Here, I'm not gonna say people don't work hard here because they do. We experience a lot over here. You work emotionally hard, you work physically hard, you just work hard like from the top to the bottom. But if you're in Africa, like people, they're like some of the most hardest working people I ever seen. Here in California, a lot of people, there's a saying, nobody works harder than a Mexican. That's what, because that's what it is in California, a lot of them. I never see, like Africans work and they sleep, you know? Like they have a work ethic that's just like out of control. I've never seen anybody work as hard, take risks. A lot of people here, they don't like to take risks. They don't like to, and I'm only speaking from my experience and what I've experienced. I don't want to say everybody, but my family, we just, certain family members, we just opened up a business in Las Vegas. And this is medical because I have a lot of people in my family, women who are in the medical field. But to get to this point, it's been years because nobody wanted to take the risk. They were like, oh, what if this happened? What if that happened? Or we don't have the money for this or that. It's like, if you want to start your business here, then so be it. But I think it's really important that we do for our own spiritual growth, mental growth, is to get to know our motherland, get to know where we come from, because there's a lot of people here, they don't know they don't have like any true identity. And then once you get that identity, get comfortable with it, accept it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed of it. A lot of people say, oh, the Chinese is like this or this group is like that. Like, be proud of what you come from. Don't be ashamed of it.
exactly. And this is also how I feel, um, and regarding the salary over here, it's something, it's really confronting, it's confronting, and especially in Accra, that I think it's for us people that are coming back from America or Europe. I don't think it's a smart thing to stay in Accra, I just
Oh,
don't think it, because it's
when I went there, they wanted to take me there, but I didn't have no interest in going. Like, I just heard about it, and then I kind of drove through the town. I was just like, this isn't why I'm here. This isn't what I'm here for. I want to be able to, really like connect with people, like your everyday people, not really going into like a city type environment. I just didn't want that at that time. When I go back, I'll visit, I'll finally, get out the car and go. But I really wasn't interested in going. I was trying to get up in the mountains and I was trying to see like other stuff. And, but it really wasn't an interest of mine. That's how that Wi-Fi be sometimes too.
exactly. Let me answer this
Yeah.
question. Lovely Dove. Uh, my brother, is the young man trying to stay in Ghana? No, 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 no. The young man wants to go back to Jamaica because he has been living in Jamaica his whole life. He is now in Ghana 4 years, 5 years, something like this. So for him, his home is Jamaica because he knows everyone there. It's his foundation. And as a young guy, 19 years in Ghana. It's new for him. Without alone with his little sister, I don't know. I don't know, you know. But I put it out and in the universe, and everyone knows it. And what I can say is that I will, when I'm in Takoradi, I will think about it, but I don't know if I can do something about it. Why? Because Ghana it's not cheap, you know, and the mission that I have, it's not a cheap mission. It costs a lot. So I don't know if I can do this. I already said I'm not a rich guy. 10 CDs, 20 CDs, I can miss it. You know, it's possible,
So
but
what is
a ticket of $600.
so what is
Sorry?
he trying to what have you checked? If you check out his story and make sure everything is solid, I'll donate to him going back home. Him and his sister.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will check this. I will check it then. I will check it if this story is solid.
Yeah.
So wow.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm just hanging out, going to work, relaxing, just watch the dog. You know, if I got a little extra, I'm not. I'm not one to not take any
Exactly.
chances and do things. You know, if it's solid
Yeah,
and he needs to get back, his sister needs to get back.
yeah,
I'll put some
yeah,
money in the pot
yeah. But I will go and check
yeah,
it first because what you are
for
saying,
sure,
it needs
for
to be
sure,
solid. You know, it needs to be solid. So do can you send me an email so we can
for
get
sure,
in contact with each other? Okay,
for sure.
consultancy. Let me.
Yeah,
And if you
let's see.
want, I can put you in contact with him. But let me first go the second round to
For
check
sure,
if it's solid. You know, let me first
for sure,
because you are far from where we were, where we lived or are living. So let me first check if it's solid. You know.
for sure.
Um,
I wanted to ask you also because your
mhm.
accent is that a Netherlands accent?
Yeah, yeah.
Because your R's is wicked.
My what?
Your
My what?
R's.
My R?
Yeah, you say really.
Really, really.
I said, man, he can roll them R's. Yeah, but I
No, but
wish
the
you.
R is Caribbean. Caribbean is where
Uh,
I come from.
that's where the R comes from. Okay, because your R's is deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
Thanks,
I'm
thanks,
gonna
thanks.
I'm gonna make sure I contact you through the email for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And sister, you're blessed. You are really, really a blessed person, and we will talk on WhatsApp. You know,
for
so we
sure.
can talk more about it. But really, thank you for offering. I'm
Yeah.
going to double check if it's all okay. And if it's okay, I will let you know. If it's not okay, thank you for showing your heart. And you know that may you be blessed 10 million times.
Oh, if you only
Really,
knew.
really, 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 really.
Yeah. But it's been
Yeah,
great talking to you. I'm
yeah,
gonna enjoy your live
yeah.
and
I'm
not
going
take up
to,
too much of your time.
don't worry, it's good. I'm going to finish what I want to say, and you shocked me. Really, thank you. Yeah, we will talk and we will make a good. We will talk on WhatsApp. Yeah.
For sure. I prefer email, but
Okay, it's good. It's good.
yeah,
Email is also
yeah,
good. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. It's good.
Okay,
Thank
peace.
you, miscellaneous. Have a nice day. Okay. You see, people with good heart. People with good heart. Man, shocking. Is involved. You know, Mike J. Um, First, for people that don't know me, I want to tell a little bit more about who I am, you know? First, you need to know when I have a mission, I will never lose focus. Never, for no one, you know? For no one. In a few days, I'm leaving to Takoradi. This is why I said, when I come back, perhaps I can do something, you know? But the fact is, I don't lose focus. When I go for something, I have a tunnel vision. You know, this is what I want and this is what I'm going to accomplish. It doesn't matter if I need to go to Australia, New Zealand, Caribbean, America, Africa. It doesn't matter. It's the mission. So one thing everyone needs to know about me is when I go on mission, I am on mission. Always, always. In Africa, there are no jobs and no social service. My 18-year-old nephew came to US from Nigeria for vacation and got 2 jobs and made, whoa, whoa. You see? And sometimes we also need to think why we are in Africa, you know? In previous videos or live, I talked about everyone has his purpose. You need to walk into your purpose. You can only do something if you walk in your purpose. For people that are coming to Africa, check what your purpose is. Check what you want, you know? I have heard of people that say they want to come to do business. If you never did business, why do you think you can go to Africa and do business? Start where you are first. Start learning, you know, start educating, whatever. If you are not a business person, what you are doing, your Michael Jordan talent or your Michael Jordan skill that you have, use this to implement it in Africa. What? He took the 5,000 back to Nigeria, start a business selling. So smart guy, smart guy. So everyone, focus. Let's go through the it will take lots of donation for him to get home. You know, people, Miss Alanius already offered that she wants to help, you know? So you see, there is always someone that can do it and that have the heart to do it, you know? So shout out to her. Shout out to her. A lot of love for her. You're right. I heard of you. I heard of you even in the taxi when I was coming. Someone told his sad story, and I was on my phone, you know? He was telling his sad story. I was on the phone, and I was also checking him from this side to see if he's lying or telling the truth. But while I'm on the phone, I'm seeing him watch like this, you know? Did he believe me? Did he believe me? I got out of the cab and said, hey, thank you. I left. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. I'm glad that you're saying what you're saying. Eventually, the person that thinks that you can't focus, they do not know how scorpions operate. It takes a scorpion to know a scorpion. Yeah, you know, if we set our mind for something, There is nothing that can stop us. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing can stop us. First time I came to Africa. Before I came to Africa, there were people and YouTubers saying, yeah, I'm doing it for the views. I won't go. All those kind of things. I thought, they don't know me. They really, really don't know me. This is only 1% from what I am, you know? 1%. Why do I need to tell everything? Even if my thoughts, my name is my thoughts on everything. No, I'm on a mission, you know? I'm on a mission. If I say something, I do it, you know? And God is blessed. The Almighty One is blessing everyone, you know? Why do I don't like to use the name God? Is because I prefer to use the Almighty One, the creator of everything, the ruler of everything. The Almighty One will bless, will support, will bless and will support. The guy, you see, normally people are really difficult with supporting and those kind of things. I will go talk with him and see if it's true. I believe there's a 95% it's true, you know, but we will see. But one thing is a fact: if I doubt, I won't get in contact with Miss Elenius, you know. It doesn't need to. Just a little bit of doubt. There are a lot of people who will be willing to help. Everyone giving a little, it will add up. This is the thing, you know. This is the thing. And for me, people, I will tell you, I do what I can do, you know? I do what I can do. I have a suitcase, a whole case with all kinds of stuff, things for kids in Takoradi, school things, school bags, shoes. You know, this is my mission. This is my mission, you know? This is my contribution. Everyone knows the story now. There are jobs in Africa. Stop looking for one and create your own. Start small with the little resources that you have and stop being afraid. Be an owner instead of being a worker. You're right. You're right. You're right. This is the thing. You're right. I don't know what to say. Africa has so much opportunity, but you need capital and a plan. Many young Africans are frustrated. 100% Joseph Brown. 100%. And sometimes it looks like in Africa, you know, I don't believe in a lot of capital. I believe in creativity and do it. Just do it. Don't be afraid to fail, because if you fail, you will learn and you will grow. This is what I believe, you know. Queen Valerie, how are you, Queen Valerie? Queen Valerie, you know, a lot of love for you. I really appreciate you always being here. Really, really. Even I know you were sometimes mad on me, but I appreciate you being here and always support me. Really, really, a lot of love for you. 247 cyber solution, no jobs but no rent. Cyber solutions. Are you making websites or those kind of things? Nigerians are very smart and dedicated to doing better. Yeah. I don't know a lot of Nigerians, but I get mixed stories about Nigerians. Nigerians are great, Nigerians are scammers. But let's put it in between. They are balanced, right? I'm going through a few of the comments. There's a lot of you. Yeah, of course, of course. Hey, IT consultant. Great profession you have, brother. Great profession. I'm a consultant too, by the way. Yeah, so let's go to the topic again. Punished for wanting to visit Africa. As we heard, you skipped my other comment. Let me see. Growing healthy food. Can you give this more context for me? Fertile land for growing healthy food. Can you give the other comment context so I can reply what you asked? So what is happening is that how are we going to bridge this gap, people? How are we going to bridge this gap? Diaspora punished for wanting to visit Africa. I heard people saying about you. I will come soon to your comment. I heard people give family member alternatives, but I also like what we were talking about braiding hairs. I know African American woman that came here and she came with one other person and the other person scammed her. She didn't have no money anymore, nothing. So she was stuck in Ghana. When she asked family members to support and buy a ticket for her, they said, no, it was your own fault. Everyone told you about it. The African American woman is still today stuck in Ghana. Years. She made her life in Ghana, but she is still struggling a lot, too much. So this is something that really opened my eye today. And not only today, the past, since I'm here, it really opened my eyes that it can happen. So people, if you come, have a plan. Have a plan. Watching stupid stuff. Yeah. But what are you going to do about it? Cyber Solution. It's a good name, brother. I think you are good in promotion. I think you have a lot of customers. 247 Cyber Solutions. Good marketing, brother. Good promotion. Good marketing. I respect people that are creative. Good salesmen. Don't need to talk a lot. How many people do you have working for you 247 Cyber Solution? Or do you have people working for you? Let me know. Hey, Prince Ayoko. Prince Ayoko, how are you? How are you doing today, brother? Lovely Dove. How are you doing and how is your weekend going? I guess you're feeling good at Accra. Yeah. Accra is like a city, and my weekend is great, Now what I do, I wake up in the morning, I go down, drink a cup of coffee, enjoying the weather, the palm trees, the this is what I do, but I didn't really went out. Today, a friend of mine picked me up and he showed me Accra, and we drove like 2 hours, something like this, and I saw a lot. But I'm more a person of like the more quiet places, that I got the option to visit the metropole, the city when I want, but I don't like to live in the city. It's for me too much. Have a plan. Have a plan. 100 Nimrod. 100. And we have an appointment when you come. I will keep you up to it. Right now, just 3. Send me an email, okay? Send me an email. I have some. I have. Send me an email. Send me an email, and perhaps we. You can help me out with some people that also want a website, but I don't have the time. I just don't have the time to do those things for them. But if you send me an email to consultancy Chup, let me write it. Send me an email to consultancychup@gmail, and I'm getting quite a bit of people asking me for making a website for them, and I can send them to you, because I'm not really interested in making websites of one of those things. I will show you a website that I made. Can you see it? This is a website that I made. It's like one of the biggest companies in this branch of the Netherlands. Can you see it? Really nice, right? The connection here in Ghana is really bad because I'm streaming live and also watching on the other side. Hey, I need a web designer. Miss Alenius is on. Miss Alenius is on. Great website. Thank you, Ellie Jones. Tell your friend to take you to Accra Circle and Old Fadama. That's where you can know Accra. I'm staying to Accra Circle. It's like 5 minutes from here. This is where I'm staying. So I'm really close to Accra Circle. Consultancychup@gmail. I need a web designer. Hey, send me an email. 247 Cyber Solution. Send me an email. Add your email over here. If you can add your email over here for people that are interested. Yeah, so Mike J. This is a very fishy story, just like yesterday. Mike J, listen what I'm telling you. I'm just telling what I have heard. Fishy, I don't think too much about those kind of things, because I'm here with a mission and I need to do what I need to do. If people want to lie, lying is a word that I don't even like to say. I hate these negative words, but now I'm saying it. If people want to lie, they're lying to their self, not to me, to the self, to their soul. And you know what? The Almighty One will see it, and they won't accomplish what they want to accomplish. Is this if this guy is lying? Because now that I came, that I heard it with open mind and ears. But this time that I go, I will check him in his eyes. I will listen really careful and ask the hard questions. Prince Ayoko in the stream. How are you? How are you, brother?
I'm good. Jamaicans will say everything airy.
Yeah, exactly, brother. Exactly. Yeah, man.
You know what?
Looks nice there, brother.
You know what?
What?
It's just when you came to Ghana
Mhm.
some few days ago that I got to know you are from the Caribbean. As a
Yeah?
matter of fact, I never know. I never know you are from the Caribbean. So I was even asking which part of the Caribbean are you from? Like I've been following you, but I thought you are from Africa. Like we are all typically from our roots, we are all Africans. But I
Yeah,
thought you are like you were born and raised in Africa. You understand? Based on
yeah.
what you said, you understand?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I see it
Based
as a compliment.
based on what you share and based on what your thoughts is. You understand
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
Mhm. So originally, which part of the Caribbean are you from?
Curacao. This is the lower part of the Caribbean. You have the ABC Islands. You have Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao. We are the biggest one of those three islands and the most beautiful one.
Oh wow! I mean, the part of the islands that I know that I have so much people from, like people that I met in person and people that I have been able to be talking with for about you know
Yeah,
5 years,
yeah,
6 years. The first person that I met on the internet from the Caribbean was from Antigua and Barbuda.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
It's close to us.
he lives with his family and works in Barbados.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
called,
yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah.
called Anthony Williams. He has been a very good friend
What's
to
his
me.
name?
Anthony Williams.
Oh, Anthony Williams is
Yeah,
really a famous Caribbean name.
he's an agriculturalist and he's a lecturer, and he sometimes goes to U.S. to lecture in some of the universities. He was even the first person to share with me the Gomba dictionary, our plants dictionary, and he has did a lot for me.
Mhm.
I give thanks and praises for meeting that man for the past 6 years. He has been so good. He has been so
Yeah,
good. Yeah, yeah. But
great to hear, brother.
I met a lot of Caribbeans in person, and
Mhm.
I just love I just love Caribbeans. I love all black race, but
Yeah,
when it comes to
brother.
Caribbeans, when I meet them, look, as a matter of fact, when I meet Caribbeans in person, it's like they are living here. That's how I feel. I feel like they are living here on the continent based on their experiences and my experiences and what they share with me. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah, yeah. You know, Prince Ayoko, I will tell you something.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
what I've noticed is that
Okay.
the Caribbean culture and the African Ghanaian, especially the Ghanaian culture, is the same, brother. We in Caribbean, we eat fried rice. We eat, the jollof that you have. We have also the same type of rice. Everything is the same. And when I was in Takoradi, I
Mhm.
was using some kind of sayings, but they
Mhm.
have the same sayings in Ghana. And what I want to say to all my Caribbean brothers and sisters that are on YouTube and representing, thank you that you are, this relaxed and showing representing the Caribbean people in the right, correct way. You know, I really appreciate you guys doing this.
Let me also share something with you and those who are watching us right now. You see, when you go to Jamaica, there's a town called Town.
Yeah,
They are the Maroons. They are the Maroons from Kujo and Queen Nani of the Maroons.
Yeah.
Queen Nani of the Maroons is one of Jamaica's, founders.
Yeah.
Queen Nani. When
You
you
know
go
what
there,
maroon means?
come again.
You know what maroon means?
I've been making a lot of research about them, but sometimes I don't make my research on the internet. I want to meet the person, and the person will share with me from
Let me
where
tell you. Because a lot of people are talking maroon, but you know, they don't know what maroon means, you know? Maroon means brown. That's it. It is marron. And this means brown. That's it. That's it. It means
So you see,
brown.
when you go to
It's brown people. Brown. That's it. This is our knowledge about it.
Yeah. Well, what I've experienced from the Maroons and their language is that when they speak their typical native language, it mixes up with Ghanaian languages. Typical.
Exactly.
It mixes up with Ghanaian languages that they can even speak over there, and you can pick up some words from their speak that we also speak here, especially from the Ashantis.
Exactly.
From the Ashanti language.
Exactly.
So you see, is the whole thing is we are one. That is the whole thing. We are all one.
Yeah.
Blacks all over the world, we are one. The one thing that we fail to understand is that we have come from far. We have come from far as Black people. But the only thing that sometimes confuses us is the mentality and what brought about the mentality. It's just like, when you sleep and you fall, you don't have to go and watch where you fall, but look at what caused you to sleep in order to fall. When you look at the problem, when you step on a banana peel and it makes you sleep and fall, it is the banana peel that is the cause of your sleep.
Exactly.
That makes you fall.
Exactly.
So
100, brother.
If not until we come back to our senses and know the causes of all these problems, and then find a very good solution to it. Look, the problems with Africans living on the continent, the problems with Africans living in the West, the problems with Africans living in Asia, in Europe, in all over the world, we can never know who we are, and we'll never respect who we are as Black people. Because the most unfortunate part of the story is that, you see, this our generation, when you look at this generation and you look at even people that has some kind of ages, like when you look at someone's age to a certain point, that you think the person can make sense, and the person is acting like a child, like a day-old child, then it makes you ask yourself, like, what is happening? Like, what are we passing on to the next generation?
Exactly. No, but you're right, brother. You're right.
To we
And
who are responsible parents, like when you are responsible parents here that we live here, there's a famous Nigerian pidgin proverb that says that like father like son, like father like son. So anything that the father does or the mother does, that is what the child pick up. So when you are moving on in the right direction with your children, that is what they pick up. When you are moving on in the other way, that's the same thing they pick up. So at the end of the day, what you have teach your children at home is what they will use to live anywhere in the world. So,
by the way, I want to answer this question. Maroons is rebels who rebelled against the colonizer. Brother, Curacao, my family is also Yanga. You know, Yanga were big freedom fighters back then, you know. I don't know if you guys know the name Yanga, also from Jamaica, whatever. Maroon comes from marron. This means brown people. It's just like the Moors, all these kinds of names is the same. Brown people. That's it for Tess. Maroon and Maroons, they were rebels. In Suriname, also in other Caribbean place, you have Maroons. If you go there and you go in the jungle, it looks like you are in Africa.
Suriname.
100 years ago, 200, the food, everything is the same, exactly the same. So what I can say is that Jamaicans knows a lot, and they promoted they told the story about the slavery and the rebels and those kind of things. But what I want to ask everyone watching is that Caribbean has really a lot to offer. You know, it's if you think that Jamaican story is beautiful and brave and those kind of things, investigate the stories of the other islands. You will see that all of them are as equal. Haiti, Jamaica, Curacao, Trinidad, Tobago, all of them. For the people that are, you know, wondering how it is.
Brother, my brother, I never know your real name. I only
No,
call you my.
Shudweni.
Now, what I'm gonna
Shudweni.
share with you. Come again?
My real name is Shudweni.
Shudrini, right?
Shudweni.
Okay. So
But you can call me Noventa, brother. Call me Noventa is good. It's my
okay.
last name.
I'm gonna share an important message to you tonight and to all of us who are watching. You see, I've never been to the Caribbean, but based on Caribbeans that I met, and based on Caribbeans that when I met, I met some of them in person, and then I met some of them online that we have been able to talk for a long time, and they shared a lot with me with regards to the Caribbean. All that I know is that all the families and the countries and the islands that is in the Caribbean, when you group them, you get them like one people. That's how you see them. That is exactly what you see them.
Yeah.
Their differences is the locations.
Yeah.
Their differences is their locations. See, when I make mention of Moritown, I make mention of Queen Nani of the Maroons and her brother Kujo.
Yeah.
There were rebellions.
Sorry,
There were
can
those
you repeat your connection?
Yeah. Can you hear me well?
Yeah, I hear you now. Thank you, Miss Elaine.
There were rebellions. Queen Nani of the Maroons and her brother Kujo were rebellions. There were those who fought and make Jamaica gain its independence from colonizers. So to the person who said, Maroon means rebellions or freedom fighters, I would agree to that. But when in every coin, there's one side of the story to every coin, or there's different pictures to each and every coin that we have. But to the color brown and the rebellion, we blacks, we have among some of us who are fair in skin.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
Yeah,
we
of
have
course.
Blacks who are fair in, like, let me say albino, the African albino. When you see the African albino, if you never see any albino on this earth, you say they are white. But they are Africans.
Yeah.
You see, so the only thing that I know is that you see the Caribbean, the entire Caribbean, all the countries and the islands in the Caribbean. What I know and my own experience that I know is that when you trace them down to history, and their roots, they were all typically from Africa. And that is what has spread to the West.
Exactly. Exactly,
You
brother.
understand? That is what has spread
And
to the West.
one thing, you know, we Caribbean people, we, um, you know what the thing is? We Caribbean people, we always call our Caribbean, but we fought really hard to preserve the African that we have in us, you know, the thing. So great that you see it, brother. Great that you see that, you know, we are doing our best. Let me say it like this.
Yeah, yeah. Me, when I see something, I have to have some physical evidences to prove it. You understand?
Yeah.
When I see something, I don't just accept it once. I have to see some kind of physical evidences or physical appearance to approve it. So now
Yeah.
let me take you to the Caribbean. When we take the Rasta men originally from the Caribbean, they have something that they call bingy drums.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now
Djembe.
look at the bingy drums, and then look at the drums that we play in here in Africa.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's number
Djem-
in
Djembe. Yeah.
Jamaica. They have something that they blow. It is from the horn of animal that they call
Yeah.
aben.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Jamaica, they call it aben.
Yeah. Yeah.
When
I
you
bet.
come to the Ashanti language in Ghana, it is the same name that they call it here, aben. We also have it here here in northern Ghana that we call kaka in Dagbanle.
Yeah.
Aben, you see, aben in Dagbanle from the horn of an animal that people used to blow. In the past, it was during wars that they blow
Yeah.
this to gather each other.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
And when I
Brother
take you to
Echo,
Jamaica, it was the
Prince
same.
Oyoko. One moment. One
Yes.
moment, Prince Oyoko. Listen, I really want to challenge you to take like 1 year and try to visit all the Caribbean islands, brother. You know, I'm talking with also another good Ghanaian friend, um, Echo. He was yesterday also in the live. I'm also saying to him, visit all the islands, brother. Visit all the islands. You can't imagine what you will see and learn, brother. Believe me, visit all of them. You know, Jamaica, respect for Jamaica, a lot of respect. Jamaica got a lot of publicity because of reggae. You know, reggae put them on the world map. But
Yeah. Yeah.
just as Jamaica is, all of them are the same. I challenge you to visit Caribbean one time. You know, only visit 4 islands. Visit, it doesn't matter which one you visit, just visit 4 islands. And if you want, I will be there and we will go together.
Yeah.
Just to show you, you know,
I have a bunch of people, like a bunch of people from the Caribbean,
yeah,
including you,
yeah.
including you. But there's
Thank you,
one
thank
thing
you.
that I believe. You see, when I just leave Ghana and then land on the Caribbean, any place that I go, it will just it will be like typically I'm gonna feel like home.
Yeah,
You understand?
yeah,
Because as I'm here, I've never traveled outside Ghana to any part in the Caribbean. But at least the list of experience that I have based on the people that I meet or the people that I met, and then based on certain things that I see the Caribbeans do, that I see us do here and in Ghana, that particular evidence is enough for me to prove what I know and what I see.
yeah, yeah.
As you can see, there's a lot of things that I told you that you agreed with.
Exactly. This is, you see the screen? This is Curacao food. from my island, Curacao.
Yeah.
You see? You
Yeah.
see, look at
But
this.
one thing, you see,
How does it look like? How does this
it
look
is,
like?
it is what we eat here.
Exactly, brother. Look at this.
It is what we eat.
It's what exact,
Listen,
brother.
you see
Look,
that
look. This
everything that
Curacao
you
food,
share
brother.
is what we eat here.
Brother,
It is
look.
what we
You
eat.
see Banku. Look, Banku.
It's
Brother,
it's what we
visit
eat.
all the
It's what we
islands,
eat here.
brother.
It's
Visit
what
the
we eat.
islands. Huh?
It's what we eat.
I tell you,
You see,
brother.
my brother, nothing can cheat nature. Nothing.
Exactly,
Absolutely
brother.
nothing. 0%. Like absolutely nothing can cheat nature. Nature is nature.
Exactly, brother.
Nature is nature.
You see how delicious this, exactly like Ghanaian food, right? You see the fried rice here or jollof.
All that I'm gonna say is that I'm appealing to each and every person who is watching right now to at least do a little research, to just do a little research about the Caribbean. You see, me as an example, if I happens to be an African American living in America, and with the research that I have, if I decide to come to Africa to experience life, the first place that I'll visit is the Caribbean before coming to Africa.
Go
That's what
Africa.
I'll
You
do.
know, brother Ayoko. You know, brother Ayoko. Sorry that I'm going to interrupt you. I have a friend, an African American friend. He said exactly the same. He lived in Curacao. He went to Curacao. He said it's really important for the African Americans to go to the Caribbean first before they go to Africa. Is what he said. So you're the second one that is saying this to me.
Based on my experience, that's why I said if I happens to be an African American, if I wasn't born in the soil of Africa on the continent, and I was like, if I was born in the US as a black man, if I want to have an experience about the black race, the first place that I would have visited is the Caribbean before coming down to Africa.
Exactly.
You understand? That is my point of view.
Exactly.
You
This is
understand?
Curacao.
Yeah.
For people that don't know how Curacao looks like, Curacao has dolphins, Curacao has flamingos, Curacao has, a lot, really a lot. And this is
Yeah.
one of the cities over there. Yeah. Here, this area here is where I come from.
Okay.
What you say?
Okay.
So I agree with you.
The difference between the Caribbean and then Africa is that in Africa, especially West Africa, we have these places that we call savanna areas. So when you go to the typical savanna areas of West Africa, that is the savanna regions. When you are from the Caribbean and then you come to those places like northern Ghana, for example, you will never experience anything like the Caribbean. You only have a little bit of experience. Maybe it might be our musical instruments that you can use to have that experience. But when it comes to the environment and everything, here is different, quite different from the Caribbean. The places that you can go, that you can have exactly the experience to the Caribbean is Accra, Takoradi, Cape Coast, and then some parts of the Delta region, because they have they have the ocean there, and they have tropical forests.
Exactly.
You understand?
That's why I like
Here,
Takoradi.
it's only rivers that we have that even sometimes dries up. We have dams that dries up every dry season, like this time.
Yeah.
So here is a typical savannah region in Ghana. So there's a lot of things that when you come here, you wouldn't see the majority of those things in Accra.
Exactly. Exactly.
And even some Ghanaians who have never visited the North, they don't know about anything about what I'm sharing right now. There are some Ghanaians who has been born in Ghana. They are in their 80s, 90s, 100s. They have never known anything about the North because they never visit the North. you understand? Yeah. So that's why they say travel and see.
Exactly. Exactly.
So
And you
I'm
know,
not going to
like
keep
this,
you from what you are saying, my brother. I just want you to continue with what you are,
yeah,
doing for tonight. As long as you are here, or you have the opportunity to visit here at any time, we'll sit one-on-one and have these discussions. And then you
I
also
will.
see a lot of things that you have to know. There's some things that I did not even share with you until maybe when you come.
Okay, okay. And you know, one thing that we have
Mhm,
similar is that
mhm.
we only come if people invite us. So if you
Well,
invite me, I
that is the
come.
typical African tradition. That is the typical African tradition.
Yeah, yeah. We don't. If people don't invite, we don't come. Forget it.
Uh, it is a typical African tradition, but here in the northern part of Ghana, we don't live exactly that life, because here
No.
you can just meet someone on the street and then you can provide the person with accommodation. As long
Yeah,
as the person is good enough and has good character and everything, the person will one day become like a family to you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Eh,
But this
but
is other scenario, you know.
my brother, that's why, do you remember in our previous conversation, that was about 2 days ago, I
Mm-hmm.
told you that as long as I'm here, you understand, as long
Mm-hmm.
as I'm here in Tamale, when you come to Tamale, you have no problem and you have no worries with
Okay.
regards to everything that you want to do. Because there's a way of creating relationship in life. You can meet one person just one day. It is only just a few minutes that it takes to meet a person, but it takes a character and a behavior to live for long.
You said it
You
all.
understand?
You said it all.
That is all.
You
It
said
takes
it
just
all.
a second to meet a person in life, but it takes the character and the behavior of the person to live forever.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is
Of
what
course, brother. Of
this is the
course.
understanding that we lack in
Exactly.
life, that making us not to have peace in life. If we understand this, we'll be okay. You see,
Exactly.
Africa, individualism doesn't work in Africa.
Exactly. I know. I know. I've seen it, brother.
Self-independence doesn't work in Africa. In Africa, we are living in these communities as families, as one
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
That's why here, when someone has a naming ceremony, he will have to share kola nuts to all the people around him, all the people in the community, as long as he can, like as much as he can share the kola nuts. So when the day of the naming ceremony comes, each and every person that received the kola nut has to be present to support. And that is one thing we call community living. But when you take yourself as an independent person, as an individual, you do your own thing. No one will come.
Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you mean, brother. I know
Yeah.
exactly. I know exactly, brother. Prince Oyoko, tomorrow I'm going live again. So
No problem.
I would really appreciate if you come again, okay?
Yeah, just let me know, because
Okay.
I'm a very busy man. When it
Yeah,
is
I
at
know, I
night,
know.
I'll be free, because tomorrow is Monday, so I might be having some things to do in the daytime. So
Yeah.
whenever you are live in the daytime and you see me on the live, it means that it might be on my lunch break, or I'm just free at that moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
No case.
as soon as day breaks, I'm standing on my, foot,
Yeah.
starting to work. I'm a
Yeah.
very busy. Yeah, so thank you so much for your time, and
Okay, you too. Thank you. And
each other for
I
their
really
time.
appreciate it.
Okay, good.
God bless
I
you, brother.
appreciate you. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay. That was Prince Oyoko. Everyone that is following, I would really appreciate if you go follow Prince Oyoko. You know, it was a good conversation, and you know, support people. Let's support each other. Okay, I'm going to go through a few of the. I'm going to go through the comments. Miss Alenius, thank you. You know, thank you. I will let you know what I will do with it. And I will have a drink and a chips on you. I will make a picture eating it, okay? Hi, Shonda. How are you, Shonda? Can everyone hit the like button and subscribe? I would really, really appreciate you doing this. A lot of Caribbeans live in Ghana. Really, a lot of them are living. You are right. Yes, there's a village family. Yes, yes, yes. Up Park, Ellie Park yourself to another channel. Ellie, park yourself to another channel. I was there in January. Where Curacao or Ghana? Exactly. Lorny Red Wine. How are you, Lorny Red Wine? Ellie Jones, Nimrod 1, believe in freedom of speech. You need to remove yourself to another channel. Boy, bye. People, you know this is a positive channel, right? We are not going to fight each other and those kind of things. Let's keep the energy on the highest frequency. Frequency. On Ivan. Okay, let me see. I need to be selective with choosing now. MWH Boutique, we are live. You're right, and I'm really glad you're here. Thank you. Everyone, thank you for watching. Really, thank you. Hey, Queen Mama. M2N Prince Oyoko. Cut pass for brothers. Yes, reggae hip hop all-star in Jamaica. Yes, indeed. Don't forget to invite the wives. Of course, we are all the same. Banco and tilapia with pepe. Boom, boom. I take the rice and plantain, please. Yeah. And you know, what I was saying is that what I was saying to Prince, you know what? No, what I'm seeing. Let me say it like this. What I'm seeing is that all the black people. It doesn't matter if you are from Africa, if you are an African American, Black Europe. I don't even know if something as Black Europe exists. Because the black people in Europe, they are not this long in Europe. They are Caribbean people that migrated and chased the money, the free money. But I will say Black Europe. UK, Black UK, African Americans, and the Caribbean. We really need to explore where the others are located. Caribbean, go to America, go to Africa, go to Europe, go to UK, Australia. Australia, we have brothers over there. No one is talking about them. No one is talking about them. If you are African, go to Caribbean, go to African American, see your brothers, see the real thing. African American, same. Black European, visit these places. Go visit your brothers and sisters. See with your own eyes what they are accomplishing. What did they do? Check this out, people. Check this out. Culture is a beautiful thing. It's really a beautiful thing. Oh, the food is like no other, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Wash it down with so bolo. Wrong. Facts. ABC Islands, yeah. Curacao looks like exactly. You're on point. And we have carnival also, people. Let's see the carnival. You see, this is the carnival in Caribbean. Let me put a few pictures. Carnival in Caribbean. See, carnival in Caribbean. Let me see. This Caribbean carnival. So we also have carnival, you know. But carnival is in whole Caribbean. The whole Caribbean is carnival. I spent 5 weeks in Christmas. Christmas in Ghana. RB. Only place I have been that felt like home. Hey. Been Jamaica a couple times, but no other Caribbean places yet. Like in the Caribbean, visit, and you can rent like a sea-doo and hop from the one island to the other island, or you can rent a small speedboat. In Curacao, most of the people have like the sea-doo and the speedboat, and weekends they go from the one island to the other island. It's a other life, but it's not like Ghana or Africa. This is more the foundation of the black people around the world. Ghana, I mean Africa, is the foundation of the black people around the world. So it's important for the black people to go to Africa, to the roots. It's important for the black people, just as I mentioned before, to visit all the places where black people lives. It's really important. I was at ease. Let me see. Should visit St. Lucia, Antigua, Dominica Republic, Santo Domingo, you mean? Santo Domingo, St. Kitts, if you live in US, no excuse not to visit. Hey, in the Caribbean, it costs literally between $50, I think, $100 to go from all the islands to Miami. It's also the same way around, I've been to Bahamas. It's beautiful. Yes, it's beautiful. Really. Bermuda, respect. Same here, M2. You come in uninvited. Here, you'll be standing outdoors looking in over. Exactly. And great to hear you had fun. You enjoyed the food too. Always. So, how pore? Sour sops. Aki tree in Ghana too, but we don't eat it like Jamaicans do. Red and plantain. Yorke gari. Hey, brother Echo. I don't see brother Echo. Where is the lion? Where are you, lion? The Caribbean beautiful people. Yeah. Caribbean people are relaxed people, man. We are really, really. Caribbean people are relaxed people, but they are thinkers. They try to check how can they be relaxed, but get the maximum out of what they are doing. So they prefer to plan. Perhaps it's not like this, but what I've learned is that Caribbean people like to think in a smart, you know, how to do things you know, in a good way that it flow, you know. I don't know how to explain it. A whole lion.
Yes, my brother. What's up?
How are you,
I've been on
lion?
the backstage. I've been on the backstage for so long. I wanted to speak to Ayoko. Ayoko, you allow Prince Ayoko to go before me. I've been staying at the backyard at the
Listen,
what's that?
you
The
supposed to
backstage
be
for a long
in the
time. When you
Caribbean,
speak of Ayoko,
brother. You supposed to be in the Caribbean now.
I'm supposed to be there, brother. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Yeah, I know. How are you, brother? How are you, brother? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good. I'm good. I'm really good, brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was.
Good. That's
How's family doing?
beautiful, brother. Beautiful.
Okay,
Family doing
good to
good,
hear.
brother. How's your
Good to
family
hear.
too? You help them. Everybody's cool, yeah?
Yeah, everyone is good, doing good. You know, everyone keeping strong and in the support
Nice,
mode.
as always.
You know. Yeah. So this is the thing,
That's
man.
right. That's right. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, but you know,
It's
brother
always like
Echo.
that. That's what it's supposed to be. The positivity all the way. Yeah, brother.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's the thing. You know, for everyone watching, can you like and subscribe to the channel, brother Echo? I'm going to leave now because I did. You know,
Yeah.
I'm going to leave now, and tomorrow I will go live
Yeah.
again, and I expect you to be there
All right, all right.
8, 8
All right,
o'clock.
that's fine. Yeah. yeah. Go and eat some food, brother. Eat some food. Go and eat some food and
Yeah?
eat some Ghana. Eat some Ghana inside you. So they change you to Ghana. Eat some Ghana. Go and eat some Ghana.
I just finished. Look, I just finished. Look how empty this is.
You finish it. You kill it. Wow.
Yeah, it's finished,
Oh,
brother. One plantain.
the first right there. Yeah, man.
Finito now. Nothing.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, brother.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's good.
man.
It's all good. Yeah, man.
No.
Yeah, brother.
Thank you for.
Yeah. I was actually listen to Mr. Yoko what he's saying about I need to come. I wanted to tell him that I want to come and see him. I need I've never been in Northern
Yeah,
region before, so I need to go there.
yeah. Let me see. M2. Did you mention planting more rubber trees where you were in Ghana? Me planting more rubber trees? No. But in the one of the previous videos, I talked about rubber trees. You know, this is
Yeah.
also business. And talking about rubber trees, I want you guys to go check the story of Goodyear and the Congo. You know, perhaps you already know it, but go check this story, Goodyear and the Congo. And people, Prince Ayoko, we have a key here in northern Ghana. We call the tree Pi, Ki, Ki, Kihiga. Do I pronounce it good? Kihiga. And we call the fruit Kihi Lama. We eat raw
Yeah.
aki. Here, we don't cook it.
We eat. Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
don't they have that in Canada every year? I don't know. All islands have carnival. You are you in Carib? You are from Trinidad, brother. Dus arbeid met Trinidad. You know, Curacao, the Caribbean Carnival for the Caribbean is like a holy thing. For all the islands, it's like a holy thing, the Carnival.
Yeah, man.
But, you
The
know,
Trinidadians are on a different level.
yeah. What I can say is that I think all the carnivals look the same. They swing the same.
Yeah, man.
And, they, you know,
The
everyone
wine,
party the same.
the wine.
Exactly. Oh, oh, what is happening? Did you leave, Brother Echo? Caravana. Good roti. No, respect for roti, man. Respect for roti. With the masala, the curry. Roti. So I immediately want to eat roti, man. RB, what you are doing, brother? Oh, whoa. Just told us it was over 800 islands. Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot. Visit Cape Verde Island and Dominica, not Dominican Republic. Cape Verde, and by the way, let me see my DNA test. Let me see my DNA. I think I'm also a bit Cape Verde. And here, Cape Verde speak the same language as we do, Papiamento, as in the Caribbean, the islands, the Curacao, Bonaire, Aruba. We speak the same language. But Cape Verde is in West Africa. But we speak the same language. We eat the same food. Not exactly the same language. There are a dialect. The dialect is a little bit different, but we can understand each other. An example is they say bom dia. We say bom dia. So you see this small difference, but when they talk, we understand and we understand each other. Arben Sierra Leone too. Yeah. You know, Caribana is not the same. It has lost its fight. Okay. What, should we make a live stream about food? My Scorpion brother, I have visited all the Caribbean islands except Bonaire, Trinidad, Tobago, Cuba, and Saint Vincent de Granite. You visit Curacao? Let me know if you visit Curacao. Drink some fresh coconut water while you're out there. So, in the morning, first thing I do is coconut. Coffee, coconut. Brother, I love coconut. I will make research about the above mentioned tribes. Yeah. Oh, it's tribes. Yeah, brother. Let us know. I'm really interested. I miss the fresh bread in Ghana. It's the best. You can smell it. Brother, when I walk past the window, let's stop talking about food right now because I need to go eat then. Because of Prince Dainit Amir and others, if you are an African in the diaspora and you took the African Sierra Leone, the country will give you. Yeah, I'm 13% Sierra Leonean. If you go check the video that I made about my DNA results, I am 13% Sierra Leone. Let me see. I'm 40%. No. I'm 13.5% Sierra Leonean. But if you want to see it and know about it, I've made a video about this. A nice video. You know, it's a video that I'm really proud upon. And I tell you, I did really my best to build it, to make it. Robert is over West Sekundi Takoradi. This is the twin city in Ghana, and the center region. Cape Coast is as I already told you. I know all the places in Ghana. Aren't you vegetarian? No roti for you, brother. Last I check, no such thing as brother. Tess, let me tell you, my wife makes a vegan roti for you. You will have the taste in your mouth for 1 year after you eat it. She don't make it with milk, cow milk, with coconut milk. Boop, je weet hè. When I come, roti. Of when you come, take the things to make the roti for us. Cape Verde is the smallest country in West Africa and the only island in West Africa. Facts, exactly, exactly. I have a lot of friends from Cape Verde. I want to visit Ghana, Accra. Come, Charna Johnson. Come, you know, it's really nice. It's incredible. Really, I like it. I like it. 6 months ago, I came to Ghana, my first time. This is my second time that I'm in Ghana. We saw the Balanta people in that country not speaking about this. Yeah, BW. Yeah. But regarding the citizenship, you know, people, you really need to check it out, the dual citizenship. Because there are countries that as soon as you get a other passport, they will they will remove your nationality that you had. You know, like in the Netherlands, if you have a double passport, it can be that you stand up one day and you don't have the Dutch nationality anymore. You are a Sierra Leonean. So you really investigate this, you know, because with what it is right now, with the passport of Sierra Leone, you can travel in Africa, but you need to have made your decision that you will stay in Africa or live in Africa, you know, because I don't know how it is in America if you can have a dual citizenship, but in Europe, they are really, they don't want this, you know, they don't want this. So before you take a dual citizenship, a second passport, check the things out. Check the things out, because with a Sierra Leonean passport, you cannot go around the world. You know, it can, but the visa, it's a lot of bunch of things, you know. So check this out. I'm not discouraging anyone, because in the future, I will also take the passport. But this is when I am ready with Europe, you know? Because the African passport, I can travel to Caribbean with it and go, you know. So my route will be Africa, Caribbean, Africa. Africa, Caribbean, Africa. Cape Verde, never heard about, like to learn. So, Cape Verde is just like Caribbean. Just like Caribbean. Exactly like Caribbean. Yeah. Speaking of food, hands down, Senegal has the best sheep and rice. Shout out to it. Miss Elenius, you come live first, you eat strawberry alone, and now you're talking about, you know, we haven't been to Senegal. You are driving us crazy. First you eat strawberry in our face, and now talking of, I know, Miss Elenius. It's turned up 99. Boom! Nice. Congrats. Hey, Joyce Box, how are you? Joyce? I thought Togo was the smallest continent. No, I think it's Cape Verde. Cape Verde is the smallest. It's an island, by the way. Cape Verde is not a country of its country, but it's an island, you know? For Sierra, this is not the issue. Check out the 97. Yeah, because you know I wanted to contact, search for Uhuru, because I was watching one of his. You know, I also follow him. You know, and I was watching one of his videos, and he was telling about that he is a qualified tour. He has a qualified tour company in Sierra Leone. So for people that wants the dual citizenship, the best, I believe, and from I'm following him for years right now. And what I think that he can get it done for you. He really can get it done for me. When I am ready to do this, I will contact him. You know, this is the thing. And if he answer, I will go through him. If you don't answer, I will search. You know, the reason is because he also told us, and you need to support. You know, support your brother. So I will go through him. And everyone that wants the dual citizenship, what I can say is go through him. That's the thing, you know. Support him, go through him. He's really doing it. Yeah. Oh, but do come with an open mind because we could and you can learn from us. Yeah, yeah. You know how much I learned from Ghanaian? Man, you know how much I learned? This was a nice video of your DNA. I'm going to try that size you did to see if it match with I. Yeah, because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to order one from the African ancestry. So I also want to see if it matched, if it is matching, you know. And you know, everyone, what I want to say is that I heard Sierra Leone is only honoring African ancestry, but don't quote me on it. You know, I don't know. And matter of fact, I don't care. I really don't care. If I need to do African ancestry, I will do it. That's it, right? So with this, I really, really want to know if it matched. And no, RB. And what is happening is that in the comment, I saw a few things about DNA. And guys, your DNA is everywhere. Every day you lose a lot of DNA. So if someone wanted to get your DNA, they would have it a long time ago without you need to pay for it. For people that don't know exactly what DNA is and how they extract the DNA, how you can extract the DNA, I advise you to really go investigate what this is, you know? Go investigate it. So, guys and girls, everyone that was watching, can you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel? I will really, really appreciate it. And tomorrow I'm live again at 8 o'clock p.m. I think this is around 2 o'clock American time. European time, it's 10 o'clock. And Caribbean time, it's 4 o'clock p.m. So I hope I see you all tomorrow again. This was really a nice live stream. I liked it. You know, love for everyone watching. And guys and girls, you know what is coming. I want everyone watching right now say the outro together with me. Are you ready? 11 p.m. in UK. So one moment. Let me see. Just one more. Those with Sierra Leone. Those with Sierra Leone ancestry, contact Monuments and Relics Commission. After you do the, okay, so we need to contact the Monuments and Relics Commission. Thank you, Queen Mama. Where would I go for DNA test? Like you have a lot of them, you know, but what most of the diaspora is using is, I think, African ancestry. I don't know it, but I've seen on YouTube African ancestry, and it's a black-owned business, you know. Support it. The one that I got it as a gift, you know, as free. The people didn't know about African ancestry, and perhaps if I had to buy it myself, I would immediately buy from the African ancestry. But this DNA test is new for everyone. Google DNA. Google DNA, exactly. DNA is everywhere. If you do this, you know how many DNA you will lose, brother? Only by doing this. Tanto DNA. Tanto. Tanto is a lot of DNA. A lot of DNA you will lose. Your hairs, spit. Okay, guys, let's do the outro together. I really wonder if there are a few people that are doing the outro together with me. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So, guys and girls, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're not subscribed yet, subscribe, like, and turn on all the notifications. My thoughts